commercial or multifamily or retail or office or something like that, all of a sudden are super interested in industrial development projects that support data centers. Along the same lines, oil and gas companies that in the past may have had mining and drilling and traditional kind of oil and gas kind of projects are all of a sudden super interested in what they can do to support the growth of data centers. I had two gentlemen on the Data Center Go-to-Market podcast a couple of weeks back that come from an oil and gas background, and they're building a business that has turbine power generators that use liquid natural gas. So all of a sudden they can place data centers in areas where there's no utility grid constraints because they can be completely off grid, where the liquid natural gas is powering the generators and the backup can be traditional diesel. It could be traditional utility power if it's available. But yeah, it can either be a primary or secondary source. Hydrogen fuel cells are another alternative energy source that's getting a lot of attention recently. And there's nuclear small modular reactors are also getting a lot of interest in energy potentially for powering data centers. So oil and gas companies that want to get into data center development projects, how are they going to raise capital? I think a lot of the ways that they would raise capital largely will, there's two different kinds of investors. There's investors that are really good at digital infrastructure and data centers, and they've been at this a while. Like one that comes to mind would be like Digital Bridge. But there's dozens of others who get involved in various degrees of acquiring and building portfolio companies that expand digital infrastructure data centers in the US and globally. And there's certain investment companies that specialize in certain regions of the world and certain that specialize in certain sizes and certain segments within that. So there's data center, digital infrastructure kind of investors.